You stole from me? You really stole from me. You stole from me. Your best friend that had you, best friend! Electric chair. Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's me, Amir, and hi girl, how are you doing? As you can see, I'm a lot better than from my last video, because girl, she was depressed. She was sad, she was sad and lonely. Yes, vocals, come on, get into the vocals. But yeah, I'm a lot better than when I was before or yesterday. I had time to think, meditate, process the situation, protect my mentality at all costs. Get into the sweater. But yeah, I had time to reflect. I'm feeling a lot better, and today I thought I'd hit you guys with the story time of when my ex-best friend, who turned out to be a leech, a scammer, a con artist, a coon, a felon, a criminal, stole $250 from me, and girl, I'm still waiting on it. Call me sometime. This story takes place about 2 years ago, 2019, yeah. 2019 was a good year for me. The girls were financially free. I was making coins, I was in Texas, I was collecting a bag, girl. And I honestly had a lot more money than I knew what to do with. So a lot of it was saved and a lot of it was just spent on random stuff. And at the time, I could just give out money to anyone and still have enough for myself. Not saying I did, but girl, we're living life. We're young, we're free, we're getting our best life, making money, making coins, doing all that good stuff. So at the time, my friend wasn't as financially set as me. She was in school, she had a job, etc. And honestly, I'm the type of person where if I see you struggling or if I see you needing something, I'm gonna give it to you, because that's just the type of person I am. Like, you're my best friend, I love you, like, if I got it, we got it. So it was just a situation where she needed $20, I'd give it to her, she'd pay me back eventually, and it was just never a problem when it came to money, because she always knew or had it in her mind. Sorry, that's my laptop, she's probably texting me, where's my $250? But she ended up needing money often, and I'd give it to her, and it was never a problem. So when she asked me for $250 for her birthday, it was like, girl, no big deal, I got it, we got it, it's fine, I got you. She tells me her birthday, March 14th, she wanted to get an Airbnb, and I don't exactly remember where, that's kind of not important, but she needed $250 for the down payment for that day. Thursday, she tells me that, hey, I need an Airbnb, this is the situation, I need it for my birthday because I want to go and invite some friends over, and we can have a party, drink, just have fun, and I need $250 for the Airbnb to reserve it today because I need it today. She'd be getting paid the next day, so I wouldn't have to worry about my $250. So, of course, me being a nice person, girl, you're my best friend, I got you. If I got it, we got it, which means we all are living good. So I say, of course, I'll give you the $250, it's no biggie. I'll have it by tomorrow, so it's not a problem. So I send her the $250 on Cash App, everything's fine, everything's cool. She's like, oh my God, thank you, best friend, best friend, like, you got me, thank you, I'm gonna get you back, best friend, as soon as you touch down back in Georgia, I got you, we cool, I'm gonna pay you back tomorrow, and then we're gonna link up when you get back, period, text me. So I'm like, okay, cool. So Friday rolls around, and no text, but I don't really get suspicious, or I don't get really antsy about it, because for one, it's only $250, like, it's money, but it wasn't a lot of money to me at the time. But also, she has school, she has work, she has family, and I get, like, things can happen. So I just kind of let it blow by. I don't try to bother her. She texts me, that's my best friend. Like, girl, anything I need, she got me. She said it, period. Like, when I get back, we're going to drink, we're going to touch down in Georgia, we're going to have a good old funky time. And I really wasn't worried about the $250. So I don't really think too much of it. And I just kind of go to sleep thinking, hey, she'll text me when she texts me. On Saturday, that's when I start to, like, I'm off of work, I start to think like, hey, it's been a few days and I haven't heard from her. Like, is she okay? Is she good? Like, is everything okay? Can I get an update on, like, okay, I know you got paid, so can I get an update of where my money is? Like, will I be getting it soon? What should I expect? So I text her and I say, hey, and she's like, oh, hey, best friend, how you doing? And I'm like, I'm good, girl. You know, just got off work, you know, sleeping in on Saturday, about to go grocery shopping or whatever. And she's like, okay, cool. So I asked her like, hey, so do you want to cash at me the $250 or like Apple Pay, Zelle, Venmo, anything I got? Like if you need my information, you know it because I've sent it before. So she's like, oh yeah, best friend, I totally forgot. Like, thanks for reminding me. It slipped my mind. I was busy. I had a lot of schoolwork. I had work to do, so I was just kind of sidetracked. So I'm like, okay, girl, cool, fine, dandy. So when can I expect the money? She says, 3 o'clock. At the time, it's like, I want to say 11, 12 o'clock. So I'm like, okay. In a few hours, that's fine. That's fine. She might be a little busy. I'll get it when I get it. So I wait. You know, just sit around, go grocery shopping, cook me a nice fat lunch, and then I text her at about 2:15, and I'm like, hey girl, I don't know what happened, still don't got the money, is everything okay? She ghosts me, radio silent, not a text, not anything. And that would be cool, but you have $250 from me, and also I see you on Snapchat posting pictures about the vacation, talk about the Airbnb, like, oh, it's so nice, girl, like, yes, living life, living single, look at this, flexing like it was your money that paid for it. Meanwhile, the person you got the money from is still sitting waiting for that deposit to hit the Cash App. So I'm just like, okay, kind of weird. So I text her again that night, and I'm like, hey, I know you might be busy because it is your birthday weekend, so I don't want to bug you, but I sort of need to know when I need to get the $250 by. And she texts me that night. She says, hey, yeah, I'm sorry. Something came up and I had to pay it, but I do have half the money. So I'm like, okay, something came up, cool, okay, got it. At least she's got half of it. She's working. She's trying to get it to me. She'll just give me the other half next Friday. And any normal person, when they, you know, have half the money, they'll be like, hey, I don't have the full amount, but I can give you half now and then pay you the rest later. And she didn't do that. She just said, you know what, I'll just keep it's okay, best friend, I'll keep the half. And then Friday, I'll just put the other half in and just give it to her all at once. So I'm sitting there like, oh, okay, that's a little weird. A little weird, but you know, some people just got a different way of doing things. You know, I'm gonna get the money because remember, that's my best friend. I got you. When I get back to Georgia, we're gonna drink, we're gonna have fun. It's gonna be a good old funky time. So I wait, and Sunday rolls by, no text. I text her good morning, not a reply. Monday goes by, okay? Your trip might have been fun, but now you're back to school, now you're back to regular life. Now you got time to look at your phone and see I text you because you got time to be on Snapchat posting pictures about your school uniform and what you're doing and how you want to get high, how you're smoking, this and that. Okay, cool. Monday, no text. I text her Tuesday. Hey, best friend, just wanted to see how your weekend was. I'm kind of worried. I haven't heard from you. Is everything okay? Ghosted. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, didn't hear anything. I text her, Casper. Crickets, nothing. I call her.
Hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Nothing at all. Nothing, not a messenger, not a tweet, not a Instagram DM, not a Snapchat, not a Snap DM, nothing, radio silent. So at that point, I become kind of worried and I text her again. It doesn't deliver. And I'm like, okay, is her phone off? I call her and I get,
hello, no one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone.
Now wait a minute. Did she block me? Am I blocked? I check Snapchat and oh, suddenly her story disappears, girl. Instagram, user not found. So I'm just like, oh no you didn't. Oh no you didn't. Not my best friend. No. Something's wrong. There's a glitch in Instagram and Snapchat. Something has to be wrong because that's my best friend. She got me. We're gonna get back to Georgia and then we just gonna drink and have fun, period. Like good old funky time. And when that happened, I was just like, okay, she blocks me. So I try to decompress. I'm like, okay, that's $250. Like, girl, we got coins, but we don't have enough to just be throwing it around for people to run off with your money. So I'm like, okay, cool. So I end up texting her friend No response from them. I text them again. They're like, oh yes, it's good. She just said she's going through a lot right now. So I'm like, okay, maybe something major happened on that trip and she did not end up like being in the mental space to just communicate or give me my money back that I paid for, because I basically paid for that trip, girl. So I was just like, cool, okay. When she gets better, she'll text me. I don't know why the hell she had to block me for that, but you know, when she gets better, she'll text me. At this point, I'm really mad. I'm kind of fuming, but like, what can you do about it? Because like, I can't get to her. She's in Alabama. I'm in Texas. I'm not finna take a flight, girl. It's just $250, no sweat, no issue. I just want my money back, but it's not really putting a dent in my pockets, if you know what I'm saying. So a few weeks pass, a few weeks turn into a few months, and she reaches out to me and she's like, hey, best friend. And I'm like, no, don't hey best friend me. You stole from me. Where's my $250? I paid your phone bill for a few months. I know you had $250 come into your hands, into your thieving, conniving hands. And you could have gave it back to me, but you know what? You didn't. You kept it. But hey, how you doing? How you been? She's like, oh, I'm good. I'm feeling a lot better. I was going through some things. Okay, one thing's turned to another. We don't talk as much as we used to. And in my mind, I'm like, yeah, you stole $250 from me. You know, still waiting on that check. Still waiting on that cash app. Still waiting, you know. When I get back to Georgia, we're going to drink. We got a good old funky time, you know. You got me, period. I got you. Remember that? You still ain't hit me back where my money at, you know. So she's like, yeah, I think I don't talk to you as much because I know I still owe you that $250. And I was like, okay, so you acknowledge the fact that, you know what, I don't have his money. Things happen, you know, I gotta pay him back one day. I need to pay him back soon because the police are about to get called and it's about to be Crime Stoppers up in this piece. Come on, where is my money at, girl? So she's like, yeah, I know I still owe you. I know, and I'm sorry. I'll get it to you as soon as possible. I got you. So at that point, I'm like, girl, months done passed. Like I said, it's just $250, but girl, that is coins. It's coins. Especially for now when we're in the panorama. Girl, that $250 would go good in my pocket, girl. That's groceries for a few months. So I'm like, okay, cool, she got me. She said, you know what, she remembers that she owes me the money. At least she reached out to me. So all of a sudden, ghost town, radio silent. And that's why I say, okay, she about to catch these hands. Because I try to text her, nothing, girl, nothing. It goes through. She didn't block me this time. At least she had the common courtesy not to block me. But it doesn't go through. I still, like, you know, try to text her, message her, call her periodically, even if it's not about the money. Some of the times I reached out to her, it wasn't about money. It was just, hey, how you doing? How you feeling? So literally, she ghosted me for 2 years. Catch this, Tito. A few weeks ago, I'm cleaning up my apartment, you know, the 1 bedroom, 1 bath I paid for myself, ain't had to get no co-signer, you know what I'm saying, sweeping the floor, vacuuming the floors, and I get a random FaceTime call. It's her. Hey, best friend! Hey, what you texting me for? Oh, you know, how you been? I'm good. You know, $250 short, but I'm good, you know. Now, best friend, you're coined up, right? Why do you ask? I need money for my car payment. I was hoping you could cash at me money. It's the audacity for me. No, I gave you $250. I'm still waiting on that return, best friend. I'm back in Georgia. We were supposed to go out, go drinking, have a good old funky time. Remember, I got you, you got me, we got each other. No, I haven't heard from you since. And you got the nerve to hit my phone up when you want money. Oh, no, you about to get these hands. That's what you could get for free. Girl, what's up? Because at this point, it's screw you. Screw everything you stand for. This best friend stuff, don't call me that. Don't call my phone again. And, you know, I said, no, you can't have the money. I don't have it right now. I have money. I had it in my bank account. I had that times 3 in my bank account. But it's the fact you trying to play with me. And the fact that you only call me when you want money. Oh, really, sis? I got you. Okay, cool. So, I don't end up getting my money back. I lost a best friend, which turned out to be a leech, a con artist, you know. And it's the fact, you stole from me. You really stole from me. You stole from me. Your best friend that had you, best friend, electric chair, period. Because you played with me, you played with my loyalty, you played with my trust, you played with me, so you know what? I had to cut you off. And it's no love lost to her, I wish her the best in life. I wish she loses 250 so that way we're kind of even, but I made that back and I'll make it back in a lifetime. And at the end of the day, no amount of money is worth your peace of mind. So I'm over this situation. So long story short, I didn't get my money back. I lost 250 and a best friend. And I hope it was worth it, because honestly, I know I'm a good friend, and you just gotta draw the line sometimes with people. Sometimes, as I'm learning, you have to draw the line and say, I'm not gonna put up with this from XYZ. I don't care how close you are to me. I don't care how long we've known each other, how long we've been together, how long we have interacted with each other and gotten close to each other. Disrespect is disrespect, and it won't be tolerated over here. So yeah, I wish her the best, but you still owe me 250, and I ain't forget. I may not say nothing, but I never forget when somebody owe me some money, and there's a few of y'all out there that still owe me money. So anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know the story time was kind of quick. I just honestly needed to reset and take a moment because, girl, yesterday was a lot. And if you did watch the video, thank you. If not, girl, don't look up that video because I'm an ugly crier. And don't come for me because I'm still pretty. But yeah, I just hope you guys enjoyed it. If you didn't like it, congratulations. You just wasted time out of your life that you'll never get back. But send it to somebody you don't like. If you don't like somebody, send it to them. Maybe they lose time out of their lives. It just keeps on going down the cycle. If you did like it, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Make sure to share it to your friends, your mom, your sister, your brother, anyone you know. Share it to your pastor, share it to the guy at the grocery store, share it to the repo people when they come to repossess your car. Pay your car payment, girl. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like I said, have a great day. Moral of the story, don't give them $250 if they can't pay you back for the Airbnb.